We're live. Looks like it wants me to have you guys up and down. Guys, so I'm having a little bit of difficulty with my camera, the memory. So I'm gonna do Capricorn's Mercury retrograde reading live. See how many people join the chat. And let me see, how do I... Just gotta fix the camera. Until it's almost Mercury retrograde with all these technological problems. There's always a shadow period, by the way, guys. Retrograde reading. So let's just dive right into the message here, Capricorn, for you. Also, guys, be sure to catch me on the live on Tarot Tuesday. I'm going to do free readings. Most important message here for Capricorn Spirit. What does Capricorn need to know? What do they need to see through this Mercury retrograde? Please and thank you. The Seven of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords. So this is about some confusion, some uncertainty about why somebody walked away and feeling as if they have left or left you behind. And maybe this is your person. Maybe they're feeling like you left them behind, Capricorn. But there's a need to look at this very straightforward with the Queen of Swords here, and we're gonna dive a little bit deeper into this energy. Hey, Stitch. Hey. We're gonna dive deeper into the energy. Try to pay attention to the comments, guys, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult. We're channeling for Capricorn. So what's being avoided at this time, Capricorn? The Judgment energy. This talks about freeing you from something that is holding you back from accomplishing the desires that you want in life. Okay. And we're going to clarify this as we go through. But the Judgment energy is like liberating. It's almost like this has been holding you back for some time. This person. Let's be honest. It's most likely tied to a person, okay? And this person is holding you back from accomplishing your dreams. So, for example, this is a significant other and they want to keep you at home. And they don't want you working and they don't want you to be out and exposing yourself to the population, but you feel like you want to be doing more. And that's something that you either need to have a conversation about, or if this is going to continue to cause disruptions in your relationship and continue to impede on your happiness with this person, then you may have to make the hard decision to walk away. And it may not be easy to do this, as we can see here, but there's also currently a lot of sadness tied to this confusion. like, why can't we get on the same page? Why can't we see eye to eye? Now, the Seven of Wands, this is what this is separating you from. It's like you allow this person to do whatever and maybe just go along at this time because you're trying to make this person happy or make the situation calm, especially if this has to do with a relationship at home. But there, with the Seven of Wands, this card talks about setting boundaries with this person. So you need to stand your ground in whatever it is that you want. If you want to be out, maybe not necessarily have a job, but maybe starting your own business or getting out there and doing your own thing as far as like helping other people. Maybe this is just like donating your time, you know, helping a good cause in your community. You have to get clear on what that is for you and then take action towards that. But if it's something that brings you joy, then you should not be letting another person hold you back from that. How is this impacting your life? The Ten of Pentacles is like money coming in. It's like long-term wealth, stability, financial stability. It's also associated to happiness, living a happy and healthy life. Right now, it's feeling like maybe you're not moving forward or feeling stuck in this energy. And understand that you are in the process of recalibrating your energy. And so don't shame yourself when you take a break or when you need rest. Understand that taking rest is also part of creating that long-term vision and achieving those goals. So how can this all come together? I really feel here, Capricorn, if you focus on like the balance, what makes you feel stable, what makes you feel secure, those people, places, and things that lift you up, that bring you joy. And when it comes to this particular situation with this person, you need to look at this like head on. Is this really something that you feel is in alignment with your long-term goals, your long-term vision? Or is this somebody who you feel is holding you back from achieving that? Have a conversation, try to get on the same page, but if they're not willing to compromise, which is part of having a relationship, then it's okay to say, then I'm going to need some space to do what I need to do. I'm for energy. I know this is sometimes hard to accept for some people because a lot of times, especially when we're in a relationship for so long, our identity is tied to that person or that relationship. And that's one of the reasons why it's so hard to let go of these types of conditions, if you will. And maybe it's even this person, maybe they just need some time to come around. I'm not seeing any towers or turds, so it's not like this is coming to an end. It's just trying to get on the same page. So how do you do that? How do you get on the same page with a person that you feel you're at odds with? Well, you have to wait until they're open to that conversation. So like prefacing the conversation with, hey, I want to talk about our long-term goals and like how we can help each other. And this is what the outcome is of that conversation. When's a good time to sit down and have that? You see what I mean? And then when you sit down and have that conversation, that's when you want to go with, this is what I want to do with my time. This is how I see this playing out. And this is how this aligns with our long-term goals. Especially when you're a couple, let's say you've been together for a long time. Sometimes it's hard to sit down. Sometimes it's hard to connect. Maybe it's only one day a week or something, but this is something that's important. So this is something that should have a designated time for its own conversation. We see the Three of Wands, we see the Two of Wands. These are both planning cards. Like the Two of Wands is like that first step of getting clear on that bigger picture vision. The Three of Wands is that next step, that taking action. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Wands. King of Cups. So how does this make you feel? You need to express your emotions to this person. Don't just keep it so practical when you're having this conversation. Like, my heart is in this, or this is how this makes me feel when I'm held back from doing what I desire. Okay? I do feel like it has to do with something that you want to designate your time, your energy to. So take your time, you know? Take your time by yourself and get clear on what you want to say to this person, like how you want to have this conversation. Right now, I feel like you hold yourself back a lot when it comes to this person because you're not trying to rock the boat. And that's why it's important to have that preface of when can we have this conversation, and then starting with the outcome. When we start with the outcome, then when it gets a little chaotic, it's easier to align. So let's pull a Whispers of Healing oracle to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. If you're wanting to get in on live personal readings, that will be Tuesday. I'll be here at 1 p.m. on YouTube on the 16th. Self-care. And this is 16. 16, if you break that down in numerology, it's a 7. 7, you like if you think of like the 7 of Pentacles in tarot, this is like planting the seeds for that long-term vision. So the message that comes with this card: you might be feeling downhearted or melancholy because you haven't fully grasped how to appreciate who you are. The ability to truly love yourself complements your capacity to fall in love with others and the world around you. Self-love means acknowledging the light within. You are a sacred part of the mystery and miracles of life. Perhaps you have struggled to rally esteem, respect, or love for who you are. Maybe you're looking outside of yourself for validation. You may expect friends, family, partner, or coworker, or maybe even your bank account to provide you a sense of worth. This expectation leads to illusion. The truth of who you are is inside of you, always. You are unique. You have your own process, and you need to be yourself. Quiet your mind and go within to find your self-esteem, awareness, and inner peace. This will lead you away from worry, judgment, and mistrust. As you learn to extend the quiet periods in your mind, you will begin to be more in your heart, where you will recognize truth, intuition, and acceptance. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, Capricorn, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this Mercury retrograde energy. Take time here. Think about what you want to say before you sit down to try to have this conversation. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.